Okay, I really have to speak about this. My friend tagged me and about 10 other friends in not this post, but somehow they screen captured this post, which is not duetable or shareable directly, tagged me in it. And for a split second, I got taken. And I'm sure that my friend did this with the best of intent. There's a lot of shitty things going on the planet right now. But when I listened to the video, my father taught me to question everything. And just because someone says it, and just because someone says it in a convincing way, does not make it true. And it is imperative that we use critical thinking in this day and age because misinformation is rampant. And honestly, this isn't misinformation what this guy did. What this guy did was bad/dangerous satire. I am a huge fan of satire. But at this point in time, people aren't researching things and they are taking things for face value. What is actually happening here happens a lot on dirt roads. They do oil them to keep the dust down, and it is bad for the environment, and that is a bad thing. When I saw this video by my friend and I did some research, the first thing I did, and you can find this guy's video, he mentions talking to Tony DeLoge. So I typed that name into Google. That was my first step, and Tony DeLoge pulled up as a character on Crank Yankers. And I don't know, I used to watch that show and I knew Special Ed, but I didn't remember Tony DeLoge. But maybe that's why it rang a bell for me. So Tony DeLoge was a character on an MTV show about doing crank calls. That should have been the first red flag. When the guy said that he got a letter from the Department of Fluorocarbons, I looked up Department of Hydrocarbons, and the only Department of Hydrocarbons I could find was in India. So I understand being upset about things that are happening on the planet, but we really need to be careful about the truth of it, because if you go to this Bushel guy's page, 2 videos in, this video had been taken down as dangerous information. And I agree with TikTok, it is. While it's satire, there's a lot of gullible people out there, and there's nothing wrong with being gullible. It just means you don't know, but it means you need to be more informed. When I was on Facebook, I saw a lot of right-wing people sharing stuff from satire sites in absolute utter outrage. And while they were bad satire sites, it was places like Tater's Gonna Tate. And it says S on it, on the front page, and it states that it's satire, but people